Takes a high fastball for ball one. We saw so many times it was. There's in for injury. Oh, a weak.
An idea what that action on that fastball is doing. It just out there.
2-2. He got him up and up.
Couple of good fastballs.
Instead, a soft slice to the left side.
Now trying to get ahead of him. That it's up in the zone a little bit more than George would like.
That's ruled in George's.
Again, looking for that ground ball.
It's another swing and a miss. Keep going back.
Just an outstanding on the outside corner again. Up
For the second time. This time a swing and miss in the tuning in. He makes the catch. More bang for your buck. You can pick up slash value.
Weird. The merit that might play into the final score, and I think
you're right. The bullpen is, at least on paper, what we can think it is the best it has been for years with the Angels. Detmers. 2 balls, no strikes to Cooper Hummel. Another high fastball. And, you know, over to second base. And look at it last year. Detmers again.
One pitch.
Another high fastball
that a lot of hitters take. It's probably the pitch that took it right
of the zone. Ball, it must look like 100.
Tunneling a lot, and that's a tough pitch to distinguish.
Like fouls it right out.
A lot of them are up and wild, but of the last 2 hitters, he's been right around that top of the zone. Now trying to get ahead of with that first pitch curveball, and it's up in the zone a little. With that first pitch curveball,
I think his runs per game
and
stayed flat.
Yeah, watching it in the minor leagues last
significantly. Trout fouls it back and
steal a base or can read a pitcher.
Trout hit it 96 up and in. This one looks like it got away from George.
Just a piece of his forearm or that elbow guard. Fastball. I
think they're tuning in.
Tried to back foot. Strike zone. Trying to elevate
ahead. The 1-2. Just off the plate. Slash value. Crowd. Another 2-2. Another foul ball. Crawford made for 2.
The outstanding job of pitching and pitching with the changeup, going away with the and then they backdoor
in the yard, facing each a couple of times. And the Angels. Tickets at Mariners.com. Third base. A little wide.
Now it's a changeup away.
Takes high and outside. Lamb at first, nobody out. Fouled at.
That's a slider in off the plate, getting a piece of it.
Flick into the corner. Julio.
Medium speed guys.
An RBI double tie France. So the Mariners in front 2-1.
Able to flip this ball to right away. Just a piece of it. And he's off to the races.
France taken off. The throw. Save.
It's a good jump and he's in there.
First of his career.
Tried to back foot
that Ricky style and hoist that. Boy, he spun him around.
That's delivery super mo. You'll see him running towards that back foot.
Suarez, 1 out. Fouls it back for strike one. Still nothing in two. The 0-2.
With the changeup going. And then they.
Strike three. Call. France at third. Paul, he's got enough room though for out disseminated without the express written consent of the Seattle Mariners. Right back up the box. Duck for cover.
Same approach right up the middle, and this one's a fastball and just hits it right back up the middle.
And steps Brandon.
Really has him set up now for something off speed.
Kirby's 1-2 on the ground. Right field base hit. Drury.
Every Supermo, you see the swing, just kind of takes right field.
This time a fastball just threw at the Twins. Yankees before that. Waving at one off the plate. Jordan out 2 on. This plays it in right field. Lamb's coming home.
Pick up the RBI.
At the knee.
Poppy not biting on that one, but it's a good slider.
Kirby's 2-2. Oh, check swing up above.
This pitch just keeps going up. And O'Hoppe.
A curveball.
Get to, and especially get on top of to get any action.
The 1-2 pitch. Lick is able to make a two-handed. Tied at 2. Leads off the Mariners' 4th.
That one
rolls over this Rengifo, the shortstop. Murphy. In the vicinity. I detected early it was not going to be.
You would have protected it.
Murphy struck out on a good fastball to 90. Drops in the hook. Down. Here's Cooper Hummel. Bounce back. That's a great pitch. Interested. His career on base in the minors defensively.
Really nice spring training, full infield as well, so he'll be called upon in a lot of different spots this year. Yeah, he's a well-rounded player.
Strikeouts over 4 innings. Hitters career OPS at team. Fletcher 14 career home runs. 5 of them time. Average OPS at this ballpark of 704. Make it 3-0. That's a strike.
Time up.
Payoff.
Just kind of takes a swing.
Going after this one, but a foul.
Very
ball.
similar swing.
Another 3-2. Just off the plate. Edge all night long. How about this through 4
all night long? Hard away and in.
Where's it going to end up? Halfway up.
On it and finds the barrel. 110 off the bat,
and it drops in.
Ohtani.
A couple of runs scored. Tied at 2. Getting loose. Missing in. He ticks it foul. Back to the glove of Murphy. More against these Angels, including day baseball on a 4 and a 3rd. And Murphy. Kirby goes 4 1/3 tonight, Dan.
Yeah, you see the 9 hits there. 76 strikeout.
Drury. Know him last year. He gathers for round number of the J-Rod squad, which ended the drought. Tickets at Mariners.com was optioned to the minors. AP Crawford will check in with extra big.
Nick delivery, Super Mo out.
Close take for who?
How quickly they stay with him.
Takes the lead. Here comes the 3-1. Couple of men on base. Second walk for.
Bring out Matt Wise to have a talk.
Ending standing. 2 on, nobody out. Here's the pitch to France. Another high fastball. Ty's got a chance to do some damage here. There's Drury for round number 1.
But his breaking ball has kept him in it.
Line gap. Julio being held at third base.
Able to get this one in the gap.
Change 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 5th. Him
Breaking
last year
balls from the curve and the slick.
The first to face him. And he takes a strike. He gathers. And Taylor Ward. Screen to secure your seats. Rengifo take.
Handle.
Haggerty deep in the hole. Short throw. Going for the Halos. Quiet night over there at third base. Long open.
And then a long throw. And able to
third base. To score. On deck. So they have room. Ty.
What he needs to. See him coming.
Swing and miss pitch for him.
And there's the curve in the dirt.
Changeup gets the whiff.
Nacho cheddar cheese sauce.
Laced foul. Both would be Julio. Hanging up too much, and it is. Renfro's right there.
Up and wild, but the last 2 hitters, he's been right around that.
I mean, they all 3
top of the zone. Pretty impressive.
A big inning.
Next year, 59 games. Up Aaron, different look for him.
Well, I'm really intrigued by this match. Castillo's payoff. Just got a piece of a slider off. Overthrows that slider. It's ball 4. Getting his bearings. He's got plenty of room.
Very Super Mo. Ball came back just a little bit and
throw. Murphy able to track it. Castillo falls on the gripper. What a nifty pick!
Oh.
No bare hand needed.
Well, this is a really nice play right here. The slide and the. We know JP is athletic down there, but it is just poetic.
Just missing. Castillo falls behind 3 and
just off the plate away.
Full count. With a convincing win over San Diego State. Ball 4. 2 on. Suarez, fair ball.
Nacho cheddar cheese sauce.
Laced foul. Both would be Julio. Hanging up too much, and it is. Renfro's right there.
Up and wild, but in the last 2 hitters, he's been right around that.
I mean, they all 3
top of the zone. Pretty impressive.
A big inning.
Next year, 59 games. Up Aaron, different look for him.
Well, I'm really intrigued by this match. It's a Castillo's payoff. Just got a piece of a slider off the. Overthrows that slider. It's ball 4. Getting his bearings. He's got plenty of room.
Very super Mo. Ball came back just a little bit and
throw. Murphy able to track it. Castillo falls on the gripper. What a nifty pick!
Oh.
No bare hand needed.
well, this is a really nice play right here. The slide and the. We know JP is athletic down there, but it is just poetic.
Just missing. Castillo falls behind 3 and
Just off the plate away.
full count. With a convincing win over San Diego State. Ball 4. 2 on. Suarez, fair ball. Game Angels on top 4-3. As we move to the bottom area, we'll see the Kraken take on the Canucks. Those of you watching in a second. Crawford takes a strike. Go. Crawford behind.
It's unique for sure. And then
the payoff. Ground ball. Can it split? Yes, it will.
it's away from him. But it's, and as we see JP do so often.
Taking in ball 1. Well, if you come to a Mariner, the 1-1 takes a big swing and a slider. Well outside for ball 1. Ward makes the hard ground ball foul over by third. They hit him.
Seen it's a 2-seamer and it runs right in and gets.
But Ward right there. We saw him, Dan, work the edges exceptionally well.
Eagles were able to get to him. Ohtani there hits into the double play
In the 5th.
4 strikeouts. Good fastball, top of the zone with a lot of ride.
And then make his major
away from him.
And major part of that bullpen. Oh, we got him bending back.
Zone just freezes Urshela. Kind of backs away from it.
So we've seen pitchers.
No, I think there's probably more of an effort of trying to freeze guys at the top of the zone. It's a tough pitch.
It's been cuts through that high fastball. 2-1. Just missed. That was close. Just a touch north of the strike. We're trying everything you can to get through this inning without
rising.
Swing and a miss. Chasing the heat off the slug. This boom, gone. Right. And good. Time was called very late.
Kind of backs away from it.
Trout reaches for the. Just gets a piece to stay alive. Strike three call. Backdoor slider. 3 Angels lead with 2 gone on the starter, and a fantastic performance on
Games last year. Opponents hitting 172 against him. Very good fat.
5%.
Yeah, he uses that fastball a lot.
3 Angels lead with 2 gone on the. That one's 6. But out of the warning track. Renfroe. Haggerty got the start with the left. OPS to over 1,100. 4 of his 5 homers. Line Urshela snares it out of midair.
And this one 102 off the bat. Urshela.
Murphy gets ahead of the count. 2-2. Mariner. That's a fair ball, and it's stopped by France. But we know who ate the most cotton candy in this one tonight. He bats for Cooper Hummel and takes a changeup, Dan. There's that heater. Pumps that one in at 90.
When the sun is out and it's.
He does not go. Base. Pitcher. Here is J.P. Crawford. So they have a 9-man bullpen, which is. Those Angels. Julio back on the warning track out of midair. Angels take game 1, Danny. Final scores.
Bit wild early on, but he found his fastball, kind of stymied the Mariners for it. But the comeback tomorrow night and